Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Tsunami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. You have been waiting and waiting and waiting to know when you can get all 66 tickets. Well, I got some good news for you. You finally can. As of now, we are in part 3 of the 6-year anniversary on Global, and you are now able to obtain all 66 tickets. This video will go over how to obtain every single ticket, and hopefully you guys will be able to summon your 66 ticket summon as soon as this video is over. So as you can see on my screen, I've got all 66 tickets. I will not be summoning on this video. That will be on a separate video. But I just wanted to show you that you can obtain all 66 right out the gate. As I was doing my stream, people did finish their 66 ticket summon. So for those of you who don't need this because you already took care of it, feel free to, you don't need to care so much, but still, I would appreciate the view. But anyway, now let's jump over to the Dragon Ball Dokkan Wiki. Shout out to the Dokkan Wiki for once again doing an amazing job of consolidating all of the information right here. The main thing I want to show you on this page is the summary. So the 66 tickets can be summarized as such. From the first login, you get 6 tickets. You get 26 tickets from the first part's missions. From the second part missions, you get 18, and from the third part that just released today, you get 16. All of that totaling to 66 tickets. Now, the one detriment to looking at the Dokkan Wiki here is it doesn't give you exactly how many tickets that you get for each of these missions. So we will jump over to this website, the dokkangamedb.org. I will link this in the description. This is actually a very nice, effective way to list out all of the tickets. The wording is a little bit different because this is in Japanese, translated by Google, so try to not pay too much attention to things like skill ball or sheet. I'll try to do my best to translate that for you. But same thing can be seen here. You have the 6 tickets from login, 26, 18, 16. So we're going to go over every single ticket. And if anything comes up as I'm reading this that might seem a tad unusual, I will try to show you on my game itself. So number 1, get 1 skill ball. This is basically referring to a skill orb. And you can get this skill orb from doing a Dokkan event, or a story event, I should say, for the Universe 7. So I'm going to jump back over to the game and show you. If you go right here, this is a shape-up training. You can get skill orbs for Universe 7 units every single day. So that right there takes care of that first one. Then we've got let's wear the skill orb once. So just take that skill orb, equip it. You equip it 3 times. You clear an event by using said skill orb. Same goes for support memories. You unlock a support memory from doing any of the new events. The story events have these support memories available. The only thing to keep note of, though, is in order to use those support memories, you have to actually unlock the support memory first. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go to Miracle of Universe 7, the first stage has the support memory. In order to use it, you have to pick up 100 copies of the unit, or a certain number of copies of that support memory before being able to use it. So as you've been farming out these free-to-play units, you've surely been able to get that done. Once you do, you simply use the support memory. When the support memory is usable, it will automatically do so, and that mission will be complete. Support memory once, twice. Consume 100 support films. So this is the lifeblood of the support memory mechanic. You need films to use the support memories. So if you consume 100, you'll finish that. Awaken 5 units. Z-awaken them. Let's set the special move to level 2 or higher. So this is all stuff that can be done from very easy story event grinds. You just get your units Z-awakened, get their SAs up to 10. You can clear out a bunch of these. Let's exchange the treasure for a product once at the exchange one. So this one, it's worded very weird. That's again because of Google. So I'll show you. You go to the treasure shop right here, and you can use some of the premium currency that you might have bought from the Baba shop, or what I like to use as an example would be 6-year coins. You can just go to your 6-year coin shop. If you want to buy Grand Kais, go ahead. I have 161. I can actually buy some of these right now. I'm going to buy these Yamchas because I've never picked up this collectible, and I am a collectible, so I'm going to pick those up. I've already finished the mission, so this doesn't apply to me, but that's an easy way to get it done. You could use your 6th anniversary coins. You could use incredible gems and whatnot. Very easy, very straightforward. Let's continue. Consume ACT. ACT is just action points, so on global that means stamina. So let's scroll all the way down. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 666 stamina points. Clear Master Roshi's new challenge, which is the story event for Roshi, 5 times, 10 times. Miracle of Universe 7 is the story event that I showed you with the 2 support memories. You clear that 10 times. And boom, before you know it, you finished all of part 1. Now let's move on to part 2. For part 2, use the support memory once. Again, very easy. We talked about that. Clear any stage 15 times. Win 1 Extreme Z battle. Very straightforward. Use the training place 5 times. So what that means is you basically just want to train a unit. You go to training. Let's find Tien right here. I want to train him, get him to level 85. So let's give him some N units, and then we'll train him with some of these points. Boom, he's going to get to 85. We are actually using a training location. So use a training location 5 times, and this mission will be taken care of. Something that is very easily done on a daily basis if you do the daily missions. This will be done seamlessly throughout your Dokkaning, so it's not a problem. Clear 5 times with no continue. That's pretty straightforward. We just don't die. Awaken 2 Dokkan units. Dokkan Awaken 2 units. Dokkan Awakening is the next level of Z Awakening. Z Awakening gets your unit to the ability where it can have hidden potential. Dokkan Awakening is when you actually use medals picked up from various events to then have your unit transcend to a new level. You do that twice. Clear by using the support item at least once. So you just jump into any old event, pick up a Sensu Bean, use it. That's easy. Clear by acquiring 6,666 more Zeni. This is one of those things that can be easily done if you just play the game. So this is nothing too difficult. Consume 100 more stamina, 200, 300, 400, 500. You get more tickets. And clear the 7th Universe Miracle 5 times. 1 sheet. So this is a pretty easy set of requirements to do. And at this point, you would only have 50 tickets. So by the end of part 2, a lot of people were sitting and waiting for the arrival of part 3 with their 50 tickets, waiting on bated breath. How can I get those last 16 tickets? Well, the good news is these 16 tickets can be pretty much obtained right away if you start doing all of the events that are available. So what I did on my stream was I did the EZAs, and before I knew it, I was done. So for the third part of the anniversary, clear a stage once, stage 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. That's easy. You can do that through EZAs. Clear 5 times with no damage. This one might be tough depending on your units and depending on your experience level in the game. If you're new to the game, you may not have the most powerful units, so it's kind of a touch and go situation. You have to get lucky. Maybe you can attack first before the enemies get to hit you, or maybe you use high dodge units that don't ever get hit, or you just keep playing the game and eventually you'll get this mission done. This is not something that's very difficult that needs to be done right away. It can happen organically. They made sure that all of these missions are doable for the general Dokkaner, because it would be counterintuitive to have this massive anniversary and then have all of these new players come in learning how to play the game and then not able to obtain one of the most highly coveted ticket summons of all time. So it would be counterintuitive for them to do that. So yeah, 5 stages with no damage. Just do daily events. If you do the daily missions, for the most part, you'll get these done in about 2 to 3 days. Clear a stage within 1 turn. Clear 5 times with special moves. So that just means using ultimate attacks only, or sorry, super attacks. You cannot use normal attacks. So every single unit has to use a super attack. They don't all have to actually have the 12 key or the maximum amount of key needed to use a super attack. You just have to clear the event with only having used super attacks. So if 2 out of your 3 units have super attacks, but your last one does not, you'll still be fine. Clear 5 times in less than 2 minutes. Very straightforward. Clear 5 times without using support items. Just do a very easy mission with units that are very powerful. This can be done. Consume 50 or more stamina. Consume 100 or more stamina. 150 or more stamina. 200, 250, and 300. So all of these, this entire set of missions can be done just by doing the new EZAs that have just arrived on Global. So if you go into your current events here on the Dokkan Wiki, Warriors of Universe 7. This right here, I got all of my missions done simply by doing this event. Of course, I am a much more experienced player, but for most of you, you should be able to get it done here. If you don't get it done here alone, that's okay. These missions are going to be around for a while. You have plenty of time, and you have plenty of opportunities to get this done. But once you do, you have your 66 tickets. The last 16 are available in Part 3. And with those 66 tickets, you can jump into one of the best summon banners ever in Dokkan. On this banner, you are guaranteed 1 LR. And for free, too. These tickets are being given to you for free. You just have to complete those missions. When you do, you will be guaranteed 1 LR, and these are the LRs that you have to choose from. Pretty decent selection, if you ask me. So there is a lot to be gained from this, especially if you're a newer player. You can get a bunch of good stuff from this. People get sometimes 2 LRs, 3 LRs, 4 LRs if you're really lucky. but at the very least you are getting 1 guaranteed LR, and that right there makes up for the fact that the legendary banners as a whole typically aren't the most favored ones. You don't really want to be summoning on those banners. You don't have the discounts. It's not smart investment on the low-to-play players' summons. But here, this is what makes up for that, because if you don't summon on those legendary banners, you have even more to gain from this. Someone like me who's a whale who plays the game a lot, all of these units I have several copies of. So for me, this does not hold nearly as much value as it would for a newer player or somebody who doesn't spend on the legendary summon. So hopefully you guys have the best of luck on this banner. Hopefully you guys are able to summon something good with that guaranteed LR. Maybe you might get Autonomous Ultra Instinct, or Jiren, or Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, or Broly. All sorts of goodness in here. So good luck to everybody. Hopefully that was clear enough for you to break down all of the missions. Very easy. Once again, I will provide a link to this website in the description below. Just click on that if you want to check out the missions yourself. Use it as a checklist if you want, and you can go ahead and get all of these tickets farmed out. This is awesome, folks. 66 free units with 1 guaranteed LR. Dokkan is very generous during these anniversaries. Take advantage. Folks, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, what did you pull on your 66 ticket summons? What was your guaranteed LR? Did you get anything good? Hopefully you did. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.